Good morning everyone and welcome back to another video. So this morning we are loading the Transit and we're taking it all down the shuttery. This is the old kitchen which I was going to use and repurpose, but in the end I decided against it because it's looking a bit shabby and it's in really bad condition. So we have bought a new kitchen, so goodbye old kitchen. So yeah, let's crack on. So we're moving these tiles, which are intended for the ground floor apartment there. They are called travertine, they are a natural sandstone. I don't want to leave them out in the winter. I don't think they're ready for outdoor use, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're just going to put them in the garage for now. And when it comes time for laying them, we can get them out of the garage.
Billy.
Yes, Ryan?
I've got a question for you.
Yes, mate?
Is this a car park or what? You've got an old car in here.
This car is a Range Rover Classic from the year 1993, I think. It is a limited edition, one of 300, and it is a Balmoral edition, which is an estate which is owned by the royal family in Scotland. It was €800, so I thought that was a no-brainer. I'll just buy it, and I've done some work to it. I've put new tyres, new suspension, new brakes, but I just haven't got the time to finish it at the moment, but I would like to. Yeah. Another project I'll probably never finish, like the chateau and the convent. I did a little bit of a silly thing. When I bought these tiles, I left them outside. And this was in the summer, it wasn't raining, and I was hoping to get the work done sooner, but now the boxes have got wet. So. Done, it's all done. We did it. You can go home now. I'm joking.
Oh, well.
I hope so.
Hi Steve.
Hi Ryan, how you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing?
Not so bad.
I noticed your paint tray looks very familiar.
It's finger licking good.
Is that from a, that's from Cadbury's chocolate fingers, isn't
yes.
it? So it's an old chocolate, an old chocolate tray.
It's improvisation at its best.
Very good.
And recycling.
Well, if it does the job, then good, but hopefully you had all the chocolates out of it before you used it as a paint tray.
Yeah. Yes, I did. I ate the lot first.
Did you hear about the painter who froze to death, Steve?
No, Ryan, I didn't.
He should have put 2 coats on. How's it going, Rick?
Going very well, thank you. The second coat. Hopefully it'll be enough.
Where are we going today?
We're off to the shuttery.
And we've got our trusty Rick with us.
Yeah, and Steve's following in the car behind because there's only 3 seats in this Transit. Here we are.
We
The shuttery. Bonjour. I'd say number 3. We got some wood, haven't we? No, I think we're going to go two viandes or some carton.
That's this fella.
No, just go, Billy.
We're going to go 2 viandes. Well, the man told me that I went to the wrong one, so now we've got to do an entire lap
That's okay.
and go to number 3.
Very good.
Yep.
1, that's 2, that's 3, Billy. This is the one.
This is number 3.
Steve's already here, look, he's beat us to it.
Hello. Hello. Fancy meeting you here.
Bonjour, ça va?
This is a very, very long hose pipe. It goes all the way. This window hasn't been cleaned for many, many years. So we've got a bucket of water, super far, powerful cleaning, apple concentrated. And we squirt a little bit in there, not too much. Mix it up. We put our, oh, it's cold. Wow, look at that. It looks like it's just been freshly painted.
Big improvement. Brightens it all up, doesn't it? It does. Lost my niche in life, should have been a window cleaner.
When we first viewed the convent, everything was fine. But the second time that we visited, I noticed that there was some damage to the property, and I suspected that people were breaking into the building and doing damage. You can see here, you've got broken glass. It wasn't like this when we first viewed the property. There's also more damage to a door down here that we'll look at in a minute. But if you come in here quickly, these rocks were basically here, but they weren't here the first time that we viewed it. So I suspect someone brought them into the building and was sort of like throwing them at the walls and doors and things like that. I imagine it was just mindless vandals, possibly young people. I actually hid these in this cupboard when I discovered them. I believe they were getting in through the basement door which leads to the boiler room, because the previous owner who owned this place, he just neglected the place and it was literally abandoned. He had no care in the world, he didn't maintain the place, he hadn't spent any money on it since he bought it, and the doors were just open. Basically, most doors were unlocked, which is really, really hard to believe that a huge building like this in the centre of a town is just completely unsecured. So in a way, it was his fault that people were getting in, because he didn't secure the place. But thankfully, when we first bought it and we first got the keys, I went around and secured every door and window. So since then, it's all stopped. Nobody's gotten in, and we've installed CCTV cameras and things like that. This door was damaged as well. Somebody looks like they've kicked it in, literally, because the lock here is also completely damaged. I think you can possibly repair this. I do have all the pieces of wood, so I'm gonna have to glue it all together. It might be a bit of a puzzle, but I think we'll make it work. It's a shame because a door like this is about 250 years old, and someone with no respect has just come in here and damaged it. It's just one of those things. I'll see you
anytime,
tomorrow, mate.
Anytime.
Thank you so much. I'll see you
Very
tomorrow.
welcome. See you later, Ryan.
Bye, Rick.
See you later, mate. I've got a favour to ask, Ryan.
Yes.
I've left the transit at the convent. Is it possible that we could put the wood chipper on the back of your car and take it there tomorrow? Just because I don't want to leave it out all winter. I want to put it in the garage at the convent. It weighs less than 750 kg, so you can legally tow it with your car.
Yes.
You don't mind?
I accept.
You don't mind?
I don't mind.
Right, if you back up to it and we'll put it on, ready for tomorrow morning.
Where is it?
Just down here. That's it, all the way back. Keep coming. You're miles off. You're miles off, mate. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Stop. A little bit more. Bit more. Oh, that's it. Lovely.
Did that do good?
You did really good.
Oh, Billy, I put it on there like a glove, didn't I?
You did, mate. You did really well.
Thank you.
Okay. So the only concern I have, if I leave this machine out all winter, it's going to fade and get rusty and, you know, just deteriorate. So if it's in storage at the convent, it will maintain it and it will stay a better, cleaner machine for longer. I bought this machine when we first purchased the convent to help tackle all the overgrowth. And since then it's been amazing and such a huge help. Do you know what? 2013, it's got 170 hours on the clock.
That's nothing.
It's nothing at all. And I only paid 12,000 euros.
Wow. Should have bought two.
Well, I could only afford one at the time, so. But yeah, I love it. It's a fantastic machine. If you pull up opposite the chateau, Ryan, it will be ready for tomorrow morning to take to the convent. That wood chipper is almost as big as your car.
It is, yeah.
So we're just going to make sure it works properly, because the last time I started it was quite a few months ago. Oh, oh, oh. 180 hours, there we go. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. We got a lot of work done today thanks to Rick, Steve and Ryan. Ryan filmed the majority of this video today and edited most of it as well, so thank you to Ryan. If you've got any comments about the convent or anything in general, just comment away and we'll try our best to try and answer them. So I'm going to cut the grass now at the chateau because I've been neglecting it a little bit since we started the work at the convent. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.